All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto our power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and who also rule well. Peace and salutation to those of the hopeful elect. Just want to do a quick lesson. All right, going into how this AI technology, all right, which is a part of the beast system. All right, but this AI technology, all right, that hit the scene is pretty much like a culture shock. All right, this AI technology is causing America to collapse at a faster rate. Okay, and pretty much this is an article. It says, I'm just gonna read just the quick little passage on this article. It says McKinsey and Company reckons that depending upon various adoption scenarios, automation will dispense between 400 and 800 million jobs by 2023. All right. Let me see. It says U.S. experts warn AI likely to kill off jobs. Okay, so artificial intelligence. All right, and you're seeing the rise of autonomous, fast food restaurants. All right, where there's nobody working at the building. It's AI controlled robots that are making your and preparing your food, which really you shouldn't be eating at McDonald's. I'm just saying. They, just for the point is, things is going automated. Okay, you have self-driving vehicles, all right, that can do, Uber, Lyft. Okay, so pretty much, with the advancements of this AI technology, all right, a lot of people are losing. There's millions of jobs that are being lost. All right. And, this is adding on top of the retail apocalypse that we've already been in. OK, but, now there's a boost in this AI technology, which this is all going according to the elites agenda. OK, because that AI technology, that's going to play into the subdermal device and the Neuralink, that device. OK, the CHIP. All right, that AI is going to play into it. Okay, going into how, the Neuralink, you're going to have AI in your mind. Okay, I remember there's a movie that just came out not too long ago. I forgot the name of the movie, but it was about this woman that got implanted with a device, pretty much the microchip, and the device had AI in it. All right. And then the AI was pretty much controlling her mind and forcing her to bend to the will of AI. Okay. The voice that was in her head. And she went crazy. Pretty much. She completely, lost herself. All right. And like the Elder Kazak, he was going into a lesson recently how those people that received the MOTB, they're going to be living in an alternate reality within their minds. So Esau Edom is going to be imprisoning people. All right, using that AI, which is playing into the mark of the beast. Okay, this is all the beast system, being put into place. Okay, but with the AI arising, everything is automated. Okay, you're just a slave. All right. With the CHIP, and all you do, you go to the grocery stores, you got a social credit score. All right, then you can go and purchase your food that's made by a robot. Or if you want to go to a certain place, you don't own nothing. That's why at least they say you will own nothing and be happy. How would you own nothing? How would certain jobs work? Well, they're gonna have artificial intelligence working those jobs. If you want to go to a place, it's going to be an automated car that's gonna pick you up. You gotta have the C-HIP with credits on it and a good credit score. Then you get picked up by the automated vehicle. You get dropped off. You know, you go into a store where, you know, there's no employees. You just pick up the food and leave, and then it scans your hand or your forehead. So this is all playing into it. All right, and the AI technology is here to further collapse, you know, this current society. All right, but the elites are still going to use that AI to try to push that beast system. Okay, so let me get a precept real quick. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12:1. It says, "Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them." All right, because right now, while the society is still in a somewhat stable condition, all right, we're, you know, to seek Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, as much as possible, because there's going to come a time when this place actually collapses. All right, you know, all these jobs are going to be obsolete. You know, and the U.S. Federal Reserve note is going to be obsolete as well. Okay. And everything is going to go to shit. All right. And that's going to be the time where, you know, of Jacob's trouble. And in the time of Jacob's trouble, it's either you're going to be ready for it or you're not. All right. There's not going to be a time to try to seek the Lord when all hell breaks loose. The Lord is giving us that opportunity right now. Verse 2, it says, "While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain." And that's going into the famine of the word, because, you know, the sun, the light, the moon, the stars being darkened, that's likened unto this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All right, being taken from being readily accessible. Okay. Because right now the Lord is able to be found via, you know, the internet, YouTube, okay, and on the highways and hedges. But pretty soon, you know, that's not going to be accessible. You're not going to be able to easily access or access the word of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, that's why we have to attain it now. All right, so when it goes down, all right, the truth. All right, the 100% truth is going to be found with the elect. Okay, the 1/3. Verse 3 says, here's the point. It says, "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble." All right, and that's going into the keepers of the economy. All right, they're trembling because they understand very well that America is going to collapse. Everybody that's looking at the Dow Jones and how, you know, these experts and how they look into, you know, previous societies, you know, and they look at the similar behaviors of a collapsing society. You know, they're going into how the time we're in is going to surpass the Great Depression. All right. You know, they know very well that America is going to collapse. All right. And that's why Esau Edom is setting up this blockchain technology and the CBDCs, which is a digital currency, because all these things are going to play into the MOTB, which is the subdermal device, and the Neuralink. Okay. Including AI is going to play into that as well. All right. So the keepers of the house, the economy, they know that this place is going to collapse, but a lot of them is starting to jump on board, you know, with that CBDCs, okay, and essential, you know, currencies. I'm gonna continue to read. It says, "And the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few." All right, so we was already in a retail apocalypse, you know, leading up, you know, to the collapse. I mean, leading up to the shutdowns. Now we got over the shutdowns, made the retail apocalypse even worse. And now we're at the point where there's a boom in AI, which that's beginning to replace even more jobs. So pretty much jobs are becoming more and more scarce, as well as with the inflation, the cost of living is increasing. All right, so there is a big rip in America, and the tear is becoming greater. All right, and let me actually get a quick precept real quick. Now that I said that, this is Jeremiah chapter 51 and 8. It says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed, which, is going into this modern Babylon that's going to be destroyed with thermonuclear missiles. It says, how for her take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. And balm, that's something you will put on a wound, all right, on a gash or a cut. And the balm is supposed to be ointment to heal the wound. All right. So you got all these different, presidents. All right. Which really they're juiced in with the elites. All right. But they call themselves, trying to heal the economy, stimulus packets. All right. But no balm is going to heal. All right. It's only going to suppress it. But it's going to get to a point where you can't even suppress it no more. Okay, because America is on borrowed time. This place was already supposed to be collapsed already. It's just that the Lord is allowing things to go on for the sake of the elect has to get built up in the word, okay, before the destruction comes. You read about that in Revelations 7. So going back to Jeremiah 51 and 9, it says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. All right, so what's taking place in America is directly the result of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, what's going on with these hellish conditions on the earth. Ultimately, Esau is used as a sword to bring the hellish conditions, but really this is a punishment from the Most High. Okay. And, the Lord is going to send his only begotten son to take out the wicked and those that are joined unto the wicked. And then the Lord is going to establish the righteous, all right, and establish the kingdom of heaven on the earth forever. Okay. But before the kingdom of heaven is established, Babylon has to be judged, because the sins and the cries, all right, of Babylon is great. All right. The earth is crying out because of the wickedness. All right, meaning these people are being tormented by evil spirits, man. All right, the sins, all right, is reaching unto the Lord, and the Lord is seeing all the evilness that's going on. All right, and the Lord is going to have to judge the earth, man. And the scriptures tell you that death is better than continual sickness. Okay, a life of continual, and these people that are outside of the truth, their minds are sick. All right, because they believe, and really they follow the image of the beast. All right, so going back to Ecclesiastes 12 and 3, it says, and I'll start where I left off. It says, and the grinders cease because they are few. So it's going to come a point to where the Lord is going to cut off America, all right, and everybody's going to be out of a job. The grinders shall cease, meaning, the different jobs, all right, the rat race, if you will, all right, that's going to be done away with. It says, because they are few, all right, because there's going to be so, less jobs out there. All right, it's going to get to a point where there's so few of jobs that the society's not going to be able to run properly. It says, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. Yeah, because these people are going to be in great confusion when America collapses. Okay, Verse 4, and the doors shall be shut in the streets. All right, all these different, storefronts are going to be boarded up. All right, if you go right now, San Francisco is currently collapsing right before our eyes. All right, a lot of those buildings, there's over hundreds and hundreds of buildings in San Francisco that are just dormant and empty. All right, and a lot of these businesses are fleeing San Francisco because that place is collapsing, man. All right, the cost of living is so high. All right, and on top of that, you have an infestation of drug addict and homeless people, man. So, San Francisco, that place is worse than the third world country right now. All right, feces on the streets. Okay, crime, that's just a normal thing. People just going into stores and taking what they want. It's like the Wild Wild West out there, man. So that's going to come to the whole America. All right. That's going to come to the whole America, and it's going to be even worse than what it is now. So it says, when the sound of the grinding is low, it says, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low, because there is not going to be any mirth. All right, that entertainment, going to the clubs and going to concerts. All right, hitting the studio up, listening to music and all that. All right, that's going to come to an end, because we're about to come into a time of despair. All right, it's going to be worse than these war-torn countries out there. All right, that type of hell is coming to America. It says, verse 5, it says, also when they shall be afraid of that which is high. Yeah, because judgment is coming upon the earth. Okay, the Lord got the angels. All right, and also the Lord is preparing those thermonuclear missiles for America. It says, and fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish. All right, going into how this place is going to, the sown place are suddenly going to appear unsown, like in the Apocrypha. Okay, it's going to look like, the book of Eli, I Am Legend, how, the grass and all that, the weeds and all that stuff is going to grow over. All right, this place is going to become, post-apocalyptic looking. It says, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail, because man goeth to his long home, and mourners go about the streets, because everybody's going to be cast out of their homes, because the society collapsed, and people's going to be running up in other people's homes, and it's going to be chaos. All right. It says, and the mourners go about the streets. All right. It says, or ever the silver cord be loose, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the cistern. Okay, the Lord is going break this place. Okay, the staff of bread is going to be broken. There's going to be famine. All right, everything is going to be broken down. Verse 7, it says, then shall the dust return to the earth. That's pretty much it right there, the point. All right, I'm going to get another precept and I'll begin to close it out. All right, Job. This is Job chapter 20 and 27. It says, the heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. All right, so we're in that time where Esau, Edom, the one that's ruling the earth, and he's doing a lousy job at doing that. All right. He's being exposed on the highest level via the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai speaking through the prophets. Okay. And Esau, Edom, he's on trial right now, and everything, all the wickedness that he's doing and working behind the scenes has been put on Front Street. All right, because the Lord is getting ready to take this devil out of power. All right. It says, and the earth shall rise up against him. Okay, and that's, the earth is rising up against Esau, Edom, man. All right, all the animals, hate this devil. All right, everything is going against Esau, Edom, man. Verse 28, here's the point. It says, the increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. All right, so all the imports coming to America, that's going to cease, man. Because, this place is broken, man. His increase is going to depart, his goods. So that's what's coming, to Babylon the Great, man. All right, is destitute, destruction, sorrow, misery, pain, suffering. Okay, and this AI system, that they got that in play, that's just making America collapse even more. All right, but this devil, he's gonna try to revamp, these different stores on the beast system. All right, that's why he's gonna be pushing that C-hip. That's Esau Edom's order out of chaos. But this devil didn't realize, that the Lord is going to intervene. All right, the Lord is going to allow Esau to collapse the society, put a lot of people to death. All right, but then the Lord is going to show up before Esau finishes his plan. That's how you know it's really the Lord's plan. Okay, because the Lord is going to kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. He's going to use the wicked to destroy the wicked, and then destroy Esau for doing it. All right. So I'm going to continue to read. It says, verse 29, this is the portion of a wicked man from the Most High, and the heritage appointed unto him by the Most High. So Esau Edom, he's going to lose in the end. Okay. He's going to try to do the order out of chaos. All right. So he's going to bring the chaos, but in the midst of him trying to establish his order through him deliberately bringing the chaos, that's when the Lord is going to show up. And then the Lord is going to take Esau out. All right. So really, the Lord is the one that's doing the order out of chaos. And the order he's going to bring is the order of Yahweh Bashima Washai upon the earth. Like the scriptures say, on earth as it is in heaven. All right. The Lord is going to bring order to the earth, man. All right. The Lord going to do away with Esau Edom's technology, his beast technology. All right. And ultimately, you Edomites are going to be done away with, period. After 1,000 years of hardcore slavery. All right, because you Edomites have took it too far, man. All right, in wickedness. Okay. So we're in that time, man. It's about to, the Lord is causing this place to collapse even more. Like the scriptures say, the Lord is going to speed up the times for the sake of the elect. All right. So this, look for more things that's going to, forward the end of this place. There might be another lockdown that's going to be another dent to the society, or whatever it may be. We just got to be on the watch. So Lord's will, this is edifying, to those that are a part of the hopeful elect. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto our power, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem HaKodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and who also will well. Peace and salutation to those of the hopeful elect. Shalom and a Baba Ball. We almost out of here. Shalom.